So there's a lot to unpack today with both a new moon coming up in Sagittarius and Mercury stationing to go retrograde, which officially happens tomorrow, but the stationing is today. So, first, early in the day, the moon and Mars join forces. And together, the two of them have a pretty intense conversation with Pluto. And this gives us a burst of energy to start the day, but it could feel a little excessive or out of control. Then an uneasy conversation happens between the sun and Uranus, and this kind of adds fuel to the whole fire. It makes us impatient to change. It makes us leap into things too quickly if we let it. We don't have to. So be careful on your morning commute because this kind of energy could really set the stage for sudden stops and starts and even accidents. So yeah, do be careful and watch impulses. Watch your own impulses and those of others as well. We need to really remind ourselves to just breathe slowly and deeply several times throughout the day, just to calm our nervous system and relieve any tension or stress that we may be feeling. If you've got time to fit in a yoga session or do a little bit of Tai Chi or Qigong or Pilates, something like that, this morning would really help. Then around 6:30 p.m. Easter, that's when the new moon happens in Sagittarius, and the sun and the moon come together, which is what a new moon is, and basically this forces us to connect, or sorry, both connect forcefully with Jupiter, and it can feel like there's this big pulsing quality, electric quality to this new moon as well, because Uranus is also involved. And it can feel like it's pushing us forward, pushing us forward, pushing us forward, but we're not really sure how or where to go with all this. And the really with Mercury stationing now and getting ready to go retrograde, it's actually may not be the right time to actually make that big forward move. It's more about setting intentions right now and kind of deciding where you're going to go rather than actually making the move itself, because with Mercury stationing, that puts a lot of emphasis on our thought processes and reflecting and kind of going within and taking what's going on in the outside world and taking it into the inside world and deciding how that makes us feel, how that makes us react, how that makes us want to move forward, right? So this is really, like I said, it's not the time for the big forward push. So, and this conflict though can kind of have us feeling edgy a little bit. So again, the key is to intentionally calm ourselves down, focusing on our creative pursuits, and maybe spending time even in watery environments could help, like even if it's just, the swimming pool or taking a shower, taking a bath, something like that. Just use that time in the water to reflect on what's good in your life and what you'd like to grow in the immediate future, because this whole new moon is really about like what we're trying to do from now until the end of the year, going into maybe mid-January. That's when things are really going to start picking up at that point. So it's a good time to reflect on what kinds of adventures we'd like to embark on over the next few months. Because again, the holidays are coming. So whether it's traveling for the holidays and thinking about the adventure that's going to involve, or exploring some new topic, like maybe, starting a new course or something, or a new belief system, and like examine your philosophy of life and how you want to use that going forward too. It's time to kind of play around with different ideas instead of kind of forcing yourself to come up with just one perfect solution, one perfect thought process, one perfect belief system or goal that you want to pursue. Because it's time to kind of decide on our plan now, and not really put pressure on ourselves to do any one thing, because that's not going to do yourself or anyone else any good. So this is Eagle Condor Astrology. If you want to stay on top of the daily astro vibes, go ahead and follow this channel. And thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate you guys. Thanks for your likes, comments, shares, and follows. Hope you have a great day, and use this new moon to just, to take some time with yourself. Because we're going to be figuring out things on the way. Just reflect and see where you want to go going forward. No pressure. So have a great day. Talk to you next time.